He's not allowed to take my face. Look. Look, they didn't even read me my Miranda rights.
Detective Dale says it's rare day when cops are left speechless because they've seen every trick in the book.
Is that your real hair? No.
But some suspects are just too creative.
I work for the government. Like, I got these phones from the government.
You see what I see, her ID.
Today, Detective Dale will take us through 5 cases where suspects decided to add color to a dull day.
Drop the knife, man. Just drop the knife.
Drop it now. Get on the ground. You understand?
Why commit a crime the plain old way when you can throw in undergarments, a poorly concocted lie, or, I don't know, a cheap wig? Suspects are sometimes so creative, it's almost impressive. Some days, it's a good mood lifter, but most times, such suspects are nothing but a nuisance.
Stop! 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 Get down! Quick!
Watching a blood-curdling movie character like Ghostface from Scream darting through the streets of Ohio wasn't exactly on my bingo card, but hey, life is full of surprises. Halloween came early for Stark County residents when a middle-aged man decided to dress up as the character from Scream on September the 17th, 2024. Ohio officers say they were dispatched to Canton Township after receiving calls concerning a person in a costume with a knife.
Just drop the knife. I'm not gonna shoot you. Don't. Don't. Don't make me. Don't make me. Drop the knife. Drop the knife, man. Just drop the knife. I'm gonna flip back around, cut him off front of him again.
Can I jump in with you?
We got more people coming.
Just drop it. You guys stay back. Drop the knife, man. Just put it down. What's that? Start coming, sitting up on 30. Drop it. Drop that knife. Put it down. Stop! Get down! Quick! Still got the knife! Still has the knife! Sarcom taser deployed! Get down! Quick!
You drop it? Drop it now. Drop it now. Get on the ground. You understand? Hands up. Hands up. Hands up now. Stop or sit down. Turn this one up.
Watch your
You
finger.
got all kinds of stuff on them.
Watch your finger.
It's in the shirt.
Oh, God.
There you go. Good.
Starcom, one detained. He's got something in this hand.
Open your hands.
Open. I'm not resisting. Right off of raft. 30 off ramp.
We got power. Did you double lock these? I just did. Double lock.
This one's not double locked.
I just did. Thought.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Watch, you got all kinds of stuff. It looked like
Budget Ghostface had piled on too many layers of clothing, and stripping them off turned into a whole ordeal. As it turns out, one taser shot wasn't enough to bring down this 35-year-old man, who left the cops stunned by what he did next when they tried tearing off his costume.
What's your name? What's your name?
I have that.
What's your name? What's your name? Roll you. Yep.
I can't breathe.
What's your name, Sarge? You think it's like, yep.
Where's that knife at?
I threw it. I ain't got it. What's your name? Huh? Did you know how close you come from getting shot?
I got something here.
I got something on this side too.
Got a backpack on underneath here.
What?
We're gonna take this
Yeah,
off.
we're gonna. You want to just cut the backpack straight? No. What's your name? Undo this. Roll him back over. Under his left hand. I'll take possession of his hand. You guys pull everything off. All right. If he starts fighting, just tase him a bit.
Ready?
You guys left hand?
If you move, you're gonna get tased. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Left hand.
You understand?
Set that up. Don't.
You will get tased.
You're gonna get
Put your
tased.
hand like that.
You will get
You guys
tased.
are good. You guys are so good.
Yep.
Oh my God.
Right hand.
Go ahead.
I can't. I need. Knock it off. I can't get under this one.
Back with shit.
You want to cut it?
No.
I can't get under that.
Right there. Need a short one?
You guys are better than me. You guys are totally different person.
Give me your short one. I got his hand.
Here, just you like this one. There you go. Hey, Chad, about where that other black thing is up there? I think it's about where
Get
about.
anything?
No.
I got this. Quit kicking.
I got this hand.
Don't break my wrist.
Well, stop resisting.
I'm not resisting, man.
Put the bag off me.
We got
Hey, guys, on.
You guys need help? I can help you.
Nope, we're good, but. Double
Where'd
lock
that key
that
go?
one. I
You
got it.
got it back?
Where's it? We have a car right
We have a squad coming.
No, check out. Let's roll back. Roll them over. Stand them up. Have them sit. Let's roll over. Get your legs up. Get your legs up. All right.
There's stuff in this pocket too.
All right. You got feet. Can you pull my pants up? Nope. You want to expose me? Hold on. We'll get them up once we stand you up. Watch spitting. Watch spitting. You got tased twice.
Okay.
What that?
Jacob Weisgarber.
All right. Ready to sit them up? Yep. Legs up. Now stand up. There you go.
It was discovered that this man already had warrants out for aggravated possession of drugs and attempted grand theft. So it's a good thing officers caught him that day, albeit in one of the most ridiculous arrests in history.
Chad, their first cruiser, but
193 on 2.
anything good in there?
Yeah, he was running around and we're like, where is he?
Oh, there's the pros. Oh, yeah.
And they just kept going.
running. Oh, you got him down clear again, right?
Yeah, right here.
You got him twice?
No, I not. Chad did up there. Hauled it down here.
No, I didn't tase him.
Oh, you didn't? He just fell down here?
Yeah, he just fell. Was like,
Shaking down here.
No,
That's what I thought.
Yeah, Chad did.
So Duke, obstruction, carrying concealed weapon, inducing panic, a little bit of it, all that.
Okay.
Dude, I cannot believe I did not trip coming down this hill.
You're not thinking of doing it, that's why.
Well, when I almost did, I realized, like, don't do it. Everyone's lined up. Where's the knife at? Okay. Where I photographed it? Yeah. All right.
The mask.
It is a real knife, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I can't say that. If I wasn't behind my door, that'd been close as I almost come to pull my trigger.
Well, I almost switched from less lethal because when he did this, he took it and put it in his hand like this, and by that time I just put it on him and as soon as he did that, he turned, and that's when I hit him. It came through the back, and then it went right through his shirt, and then he turned, and that's when he fell, and I kept hitting him trying to.
That's Chad's car.
I didn't either.
Okay.
Atkins is getting her car, bringing it down and around.
Yeah.
good start of a morning. Right here, brother.
Yes, please.
The man was charged with multiple offenses, including resisting arrest, aggravated menacing, and obstructing official business and inducing panic. It's tough to beat Ghostface's ridiculous arrest, but prepare to be shocked, because our second suspect gives him pretty good competition.
All right, man, I'm giving you a chance right now. Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
You're not lying to me, man?
So, you say you're there how long? 2 months. It's not what you told me when we were at the car.
You've got to be either ridiculously naive or straight up cocky to lie to a cop about your identity. And Michael V, well, he's both. Thankfully, the cops here weren't playing around.
Did you have one drink or two, man? I can smell it off of you.
They picked me up to take me home, man.
Oh, but you didn't drink with them?
No, I didn't.
It's not the...
On May 13th, 2024, an Eddy County Sheriff's Office deputy conducted a traffic stop and arrested the driver over suspicion of DWI. Things were under control until the backseat passenger decided to butt in.
So I'll tell you what, man. Right now, I do have two arrests. Do you have anything in your mouth, man? Any gum? How quick do you think relatively it's going to take? 20 minutes or so. What's our time? So we don't have a time limit. We can't be out here all night, you know. And I can't be out here more. Me personally, I don't wait more than 10, 15 minutes. I know some troopers myself. That's just curious. Texas? El Paso, Alpine, Marco. So, that's anything that always tell me. If they call me, tell me, don't give that information. I mean, it's a law enforcement, but that's cool, bro. You're good. Hey, he's going. He's being arrested. What's up? He's being arrested. Yeah. You guys able to get a? You guys still trying to get some?
Do you have a license on you by any chance, bro? Do you have an ID card on you? No? Okay. You just follow me over here, bro, to my east.
So copy.
10 for me. I'm going to give you 21 right now. So you just joined DPS?
Yes, sir. About 2 months ago, barely.
Oh, nice.
Michael claimed to be a Texas DPS trooper, expecting different treatment from the officers. The cops had a hunch that something was odd and decided to verify his information with the dispatch. And to no one's shock, the name didn't match up.
Where are you stationed at? What county are you stationed at?
In Odessa.
Odessa?
Yeah, Hector County.
Where'd you get stationed out of? Like just for reserves, or you just come straight home?
Well, I did my basic training in Fort Jackson.
Oh, nice.
So I did my OS.
Which one was better?
Came home, man.
Yeah. Did you do 4 years or just 2?
I did 4 years.
Oh, nice.
See, I was supposed to do 6 because I just went in guard, just for college.
Yeah.
And then I fucked with my man.
Oh, yeah? Did you get VA benefits out of it?
I did, but only 60% for my knee.
That's still good.
30% for health.
Oh, nice.
It's something, but I'm trying to. To this day, I still want to go back.
Oh, yeah. What's keeping you from that? Or just... I got you. You're for the little ones and family? Martins.
Sorry, my bad.
No.
Huh? No. He's not?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You just good? You want to manage him? Talk to me again?
The other card?
Yeah.
Hi, bro. You're not under arrest or anything right now? I just got to read you this because I just got to ask you a couple questions,
Yeah.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now?
Yes, sir.
So I just got to ask you now again, man. You told me in this deputy earlier that you were with Texas DPS.
Yes, sir.
And you said you were there for how long? 2 months, man?
2 months. Yes, sir.
2 months? And you're not lying to me about that, man?
No, sir.
You're not lying?
No, sir.
So when did you graduate their academy?
November.
November?
Yes, sir.
Which class number? Alright, man, I'm giving you a chance right now. Don't lie to me.
I'm not lying.
You're not lying to me, man?
No, sir.
You say you're there how long?
2 months.
It's not what you told me when we were at the car.
That's what I told you.
Yes, sir.
What did I tell you?
You told me 4 years.
Huh?
You told me 4 years.
No, I told you I was in the military for 4 years.
Because I asked you how long were you a trooper? You said 4 years. And then you told me that you had military
No,
background.
military 4 years.
And what was your name?
Alex?
Alex Veloz?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bro. So I just have to face my unit real quick, bro. Right now, man. Put your hand around your back, please. You are going to be under arrest for impersonating an officer, man. My dispatcher spoke with Texas DPS. That's why I asked you for your name and where you were stationed at. You're not in their database to be any other troopers or any other officers. That's why I gave you the second opportunity, man, just to tell me the truth. And you continue to lie to me in this deputy. Wanna wait with them real quick? I'm going to get some gloves.
Yeah, bro.
365, hold on.
I'd feel second-hand embarrassment for Michael, but he had no reason to lie about something that could easily be double-checked. To make matters worse, the officers discovered that he also had a warrant out of Chavez County for a traffic infraction.
You were talking about military, man, what they taught you. I know in the military they teach you integrity. Don't lie, man.
Like I was telling him, I'm in...
I mean, I get it if you're nervous and stuff, dude, but that's why I try to give you a second chance.
I'm in the training, man, and I just barely did my physical and all, but it's taking me 2 months, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure it takes a while, bro. But yeah, just because you're in the background or the hiding process, whatever it is, bro, that does not make you a trooper. Okay? Does not make you law enforcement. Okay.
Cool, cool, man. I'm gonna leave you a little watch on, bro, on your earrings, bro. I'm not too big about the piercings and the jewelry, brother, right? Okay. Just follow back to me over here. You just have a seat in there for me real quick, bro.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, bro. Don't worry, I'll get that out of here so that way it don't smell with you. It's not even mine, it's this homie's. Cool, bro. Just gonna put this around you real quick. Did you have one drink or two, man? I can smell it off of you.
They picked me up to take me home, man.
Oh, but you didn't drink with them?
No, I didn't.
It's not, the drinking has nothing to do with this. It's just me asking because I can smell it off of you, that's why.
No, yeah, I've been drinking, and I told them to come pick me up, you know?
Oh, nice, nice.
Buddies, and I told them to come pick me up, you know?
Yeah, the more reasonable, you know, no DUI and stuff, yeah.
Like I told him, man, I'm in the process of doing that, and that's why I told him, you know? He asked me, and I was like, hey, man, like, I don't want this to interfere with me, you know?
Go ahead. You don't know your social, huh?
No, sir.
Negative, man. He doesn't know it. Cool, I'm gonna close real quick, bro. Alright. Oh, shit.
Well, that wasn't a very smart move on his behalf.
Yeah, nope. Dude, and I even asked him, hey, like, be cool with me, bro. And he's like, no, I'm stationed over there out of Midland and stuff. And I'm like, bro, they just told me, you're not a trooper, man. Why? He just kept adding on top of it.
Oh, by the way, he did tell me here. I asked him, I said, when he walked over here, I asked him, I said, hey, and as I was recording, I said, hey, why'd you lie? He says, I was being flat out honest with you, man. Like, I'm just in the training.
I heard him.
Yeah, oh, okay, cool.
And he told me right now, too.
So he admitted he's not?
He admitted he's not?
Yeah, he admitted he's not, so. But I guess he's training to, he says he's training to be, he says, I think what he's trying to mention.
Well, I'm training to retire too, like your dad.
No kidding,
Michael was taken into custody for impersonating an officer. For unknown reasons, it appears the charge was later dismissed. While Michael may have lied, at least he was civil about it. The same can't be said about our next suspect, who's a walking red flag.
My whole family's.
Where's your
My
hometown?
shit didn't deserve to get
Where's your hometown?
Twenty Harbor, San Juan Island. Where's your hometown?
You tried to go out there today, didn't you?
You're right about that.
It's never a dull day when you're a cop, especially when you run into characters like Taylor, who was caught wearing a rather unusual disguise. I don't know what superhero movie this guy is auditioning for, but I can tell it's going to be a flop.
He had a pair of pink underwear covering his face. It was tied on with part of a bra strap. Then he started screaming, like the officers in the squad room could hear him screaming. They came outside. He's got a big branch with him that's like...
On June 30th, 2019, Cedro Woolley police officers were alerted of the disturbance at the local skate park. According to bystanders, Taylor had been yelling at cars and causing drama at the public park.
Third officer.
Are you... George, 14 Cascade. I'll be out with Taylor Sedgwick at the skate park.
Right. What?
Taylor, what's going on today?
Officer.
Why are you getting all excited? Why are you yelling at us? Did you scare people away from the skate park?
I even tried to ask them if I could ride a bike or a skateboard.
Well, usually you bring your own. Usually you bring your own to the skate park.
Yeah, usually you do, but you guys ever heard that saying, honor among thieves? Well, I want to know, back in my hometown, who forgot about it, because my got jacked. So did my whole family's.
Where's your home?
Didn't deserve to get jacked.
Where's your hometown?
20 Harbor, San Juan Island. Where's your hometown?
You tried to go out there today, didn't you?
You're right about that.
Yeah.
You guys know who I work with?
Who do you work with? Who do you work with?
Guess.
Taylor, if you're not going to skate, you should probably move along from the skate park. Let the other
You're
kids
right
skate.
about that, but I want to skate.
But you don't have a skateboard, so that's going to be tough.
You have a skateboard, I can ride.
Nope.
You have a bike.
Nope.
I can ride.
Nope.
You can't ride bikes in the skate park anyway.
Oh,
We talked about
my
that.
bad. I forgot about that. Now, hey,
Taylor, are we on any drugs today?
only life.
Only
I'm
life.
done talking to you.
No drugs, huh?
You. Do you want to go and attempt to save the man who's getting tortured, please?
I don't think anyone's getting tortured, Taylor.
Torture.
No, but it kind of sounded like my buddy James Galbraith right over yonder. Not only do I believe that James Galbraith doesn't deserve to get tortured, but I heard he might have a debt. And guess what? I'll pay his debt too.
Okay. I don't know to whom he would owe that debt, but
Neither do I.
if you're willing to pay it, then you
If you
should
ever
talk
heard
to your
about
friend
something
about
that might cost 35, throw it in the trash. Burn it, and I'll give you 70 again.
Okay.
So are you guys gonna try to go save James?
We're not saving James.
Oh, guess what? For wasting your time. Now, I'm gonna let you guys get back to doing your job.
Okay.
Now, you guys let me get back to your mind.
Okay.
Just want to both wearing gloves, right?
Yep.
Because we both like to keep our hands clean.
Yep.
And appreciate it if you guys just went back in there.
Nope. Don't have to.
You're right about that.
After this enlightening conversation, officers had reason to believe that Taylor may be under the influence. I mean, his pink underwear mask was a dead giveaway, but his erratic behavior confirmed suspicions. However, arresting him was not going to be easy.
Let me get that stick. You get rid of this? That's panties. Throw it away though. Taylor! Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
I didn't break the law.
Put your hands behind your back.
No, look, okay. I did not break the law.
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
I know that guy.
We know, that's kind of makes it worse.
All I did was ask him, hey, you have a skateboard or a bike? You know what he said? He turned around, and then he said, I'll f*** you up.
Well, you're kind of running at him in a threatening manner, man.
Well, that's after he
We
said,
have
"F*** me up."
custody for discon. Could you start a case for disorderly?
You guys heard him say, "F*** me up," right?
What do you have gloves on?
Because I like gloves just like, why do you guys have gloves?
I don't know. Where you been?
I've been down south,
Yeah?
up north,
Okay.
in the east,
Do you have any weapons on you today?
in the west. No, I do not, officers.
Okay.
You guys have any weapons on you today?
Yep, a couple of them.
Hey, D-Lo.
Okay, seems like your pants are wet. Why are your pants wet?
Because I went swimming in the river. Hey, D-Lo, if you've got something hidden in there, don't pull it out, please.
Can you spread your stance for us? Thank you.
Respect all the police force, man, and I like the way your badge looks. You know, Officer Cedrally Police, Washington, WA, D-Lo.
He's got some cash in here too. Why don't we walk him towards the cars?
Oh, really? You guys are gonna try and rob me for $2?
Nope. We'll store it for you. What is that, man?
That's all my stuff.
Shake?
Shake?
No,
Good
it's
one.
like-
Is that
Because
a
he's
spit
not
that you
allowed to
have on your
take my
mouth?
face.
Okay.
Look, they didn't even read me my Miranda rights. This is
I can do.
illegal.
You have the right to
And
remain
I will
silent.
sue them.
Anything you say can lose via court law.
We're gonna take a
You have right
shoot,
this
see
time to
what's
ask for an
in the car.
attorney. If you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed your super question if you wish. Be excited.
I would like an attorney as soon as I get in, please.
Okay. Yeah, we can call the Cedrally prosecutor defense.
Yeah, I just need to
court
write
defender if you
down
like.
H. Source Doll first.
Is he gonna walk to the
We're gonna
car?
stand you up. You're
Do
asking.
you want to walk him, or do you want to just take
No,
him?
I didn't break the law. I don't need to walk to the car.
Are you gonna walk to the car or not?
Sure, if I can see an attorney as soon as I get there.
Are you gonna walk to the car or not?
I just said,
Stand up.
yeah, if I can see an attorney as soon as I get there. See, Carol, I love
There we go.
Hey, wait, what's the first letter of your name, Eddie? Eddie, I love you.
Walk.
Oh, thank you.
Keep
coming.
I love you. You need
Listen
to walk
to
the
me.
car.
Are you gonna walk to the car
Or not?
Sure, if I can see an attorney as soon as I get there.
Are you going to walk to the car or not?
I just said it.
Stand up.
Yeah. If I can see an attorney as soon as I get there. See, Carol? I love you.
There we go.
Hey, wait, what's the first letter you name?
Come on, bus.
Buddy, I love you.
Walk.
Oh, thank you.
Hey,
Walk.
Keep coming.
I love you.
Just trying to
Keep walking.
Oh.
I know, you can ride with me if you like.
Oh, thank you. I would love to ride with you.
Put your right foot up and just get in there.
Yeah, will you guys grab all my possessions you left out there? Put them in a bag?
Absolutely.
Okay, look at what's falling off my legs now because of that guy wanted to suck something.
Okay, pull your feet in.
Can I put my belt on? Okay.
Or take
Let me
them
just
off.
go like this.
Okay, pull your feet in.
Here we go.
Ow!
Pull your feet in.
Oh, never mind.
Come on.
Pull your feet in.
Feet in.
Okay, I'm putting them in.
Do we need to do,
Can I just sit down in the seat?
We'd like you to.
Please.
There we go.
God, you hurt my toe bad. That's my bad toe. There's no sound on that toe. Please grab all my possessions. Put them in a bag, D'Lo. Remember your last name, D'Lo.
Are we going to Wooly or are we going to the jail?
Oh, we're going to Wooly to see
Yeah.
the attorney. Yes.
I'll write your
That's what
affidavit.
I'd like to see. And
So I'm
hey,
going right to
see,
jail.
Carol,
Oh. We're going to the log. How much is this going with him? Not bad. You guys need a big plastic bag maybe? Or is that stuff going back to the office? It's all going to go in that suitcase as well.
Okay, why don't you guys load that up? I'm going to call the jail real quick.
Is any of this stuff going with him? The jail?
The money. The belt.
Will you tell them we need some deputies at Sallyport? What is that?
That's all trash.
Okay.
That can go trash.
I thought it was a spit thing you put on his head, but then I realized afterwards it wasn't.
And honestly, it's working pretty good.
Yeah, I was going to take it off, but I was like, nah.
Nope. So that goes. Both these go to the jail?
Besides his unusual costume and the stick, Taylor was your average obstructing suspect. But after inquiring with the nearby residents, officers came to the conclusion that Taylor needed to be locked up. His behavior in the car proved that they made the right call.
So we have Taylor Sedgwick in custody for malicious mischief. Oak Harbor had him, or I'm sorry, not Discon. So Oak Harbor had him and they gave him a ride to the Anacortes ferry terminal, and then Anacortes gave him a bus ride out here. One of the agencies bought him lunch, so he's been kind of that much of a hassle for them that they went to that length to get rid of him. So yeah, so now he's over here. He was on someone's front porch for a while, threw up in their yard. They kind of shoot him off, and we walked him away from that property. He's been at the skate park now for a while. He was just taking a nap, laying on one of our ramps, and he had a pair of pink underwear covering his face. It was tied on with part of a bra strap. Then he started screaming, like the officers in the squad room could hear him screaming. They came outside. He's got a big branch with him that's like 6 feet tall. Anyways, so here's the thing. He hasn't done anything. He's not like at an ITA point, but he took off running after one of the cars and was like in the middle of the road, gesturing at them like he wanted to fight them, and was saying something to the effect of like, you want to f me up, or I'm gonna f you up.
Hey, I'm riding with you, right?
Yeah, you're right with me. You can pick the radio station too. Do you know what you want to listen to?
Hey, you guys told me I could see an attorney right when I got here. So that's what I'd like to see.
Hey,
you guys told me I could see an attorney.
Yeah, when you get to the jail.
There, so that's what I'd like to see.
What station do you want to listen to? Do you know? Like 101.5, 94.1, 92.9?
96.9.
96.9.
Or 101.1 or
Good Lord.
103.9.
I get it. I'll put it on. I'm gonna put it on scan.
No.
Got it.
Jesus. They tried to back barrel you. He said, oh, fuck you up. Now, I don't ever back down from anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And freaking yeah. And,
George 10 Cascade. Yeah? Don't kick around, okay? Alright, don't kick around. Hey, guy whose name I don't know, don't kick around and stuff.
How we doing? Look, guys, I don't want anybody to die tonight.
Me either.
Thank you for telling me that one. I could tell you a lot of things about what they should have done earlier and what they didn't do. You know what? I won't though. We'll talk about this because I'd like to speak to my attorney. Come on out. Am I going to see my attorney? No. Whenever you get time, you get hey. You guys told me that I could speak to my attorney.
After we get you booked in, you can call anybody you want.
Okay, well, that's fine. You guys know what I would be on, right? Just in case.
Cool.
Anything out of the way.
Come on up.
And please, you guys, don't kill me, okay?
Don't plan on it.
Awesome.
Taylor was charged with obstructing traffic and using abusive language.
If drama were a crime, a lot of these suspects would be serving life sentences. But much to the frustration of law-abiding citizens, most of them walk away with just a slap on the wrist. Some, though, take their theatrics to the next level, lying straight to the cops' faces and getting themselves into deep trouble. Take our next suspect, for example. She could have walked away with just a ticket, but instead, she drove herself straight into a pair of handcuffs.
You are who you say you are, right?
Katrina's gonna be a white 1-year-old.
You're not, are you? That's what I thought.
I generally advise people not to lie to the police, not just for legal reasons, but because honesty usually helps one to avoid harsher consequences. This case is a perfect example of why lying to cops is a terrible idea.
What are you talking about? Here? What kind of show is you? This is no. Nobody's gonna try to fight you here.
On March 26, 2022, an officer pulled over a Hyundai Sonata after the results of a plate search indicated the car wasn't insured. When she was asked for identification, the woman had a very confusing response, which alerted the cop. What started as a routine stop quickly spiraled into a mess of poorly spun lies.
How are you? The reason why I'm pulling you over is for some reason my system's showing this car is not having any insurance on it. Do you know if you have insurance on it?
I got Allstate.
Okay. Do you have proof of it? Whether it's like a physical copy or an electronic copy?
What had happened, I was in a rental.
Yeah.
Inside, right there.
Yeah.
I was getting it fixed at the thing, and I was driving a rental. And I took the paper out for that rental.
Yeah. Okay.
I took my car insurance out for that.
What you say is Allstate?
Uh-huh.
Okay. In the meantime, you got your license on you?
Because I be selling clothes and stuff, and I be
nice.
dropping a different car.
Yeah.
And I probably left it. My name is...
I got you.
And he's dead, and we just
I'm sorry.
his birthday on
Yeah. Would you be able through like the Allstate app or something be able to pull up policy information?
I could try to put it up in my email.
Okay. All right. Also, I think your brake lights are out, but we'll deal with that in a minute.
I got this car back
Yeah.
Thursday.
Oh, but it's your car?
Yeah, it's
okay.
my car, and I just got it back Thursday to the point where I ain't got the oil change or nothing. I was just out at my mother-in-law's house. We had a cookout to my tent.
Yeah.
And I had bought some clothes and selling clothes, and I work for the government. Like, I got these phones from the government, and I had jumped in this car, and I ain't checked nothing.
All right. Maybe I'm so bad with faces. My freaking sisters, man.
All I got, sir, is my chime card.
Your what?
My Chime bank card.
You don't have anything with your name other than
Yeah,
that?
that's my Chime card.
Nothing in your wallet or anything?
No, like I said, this is my daughter's car. I gave it to her. She's going to the 11th, right?
Good.
This is her car. I had paid it off to get her. And I was getting that fixed, and I was in a rental for over a month. And I just jumped in this car today. Like, I don't even know how to drive this car. It's just old. What's a business card? Here.
I just need. Oh, I need something with your picture on. Is what I need. You don't have a physical copy of your license?
No, I left it in my other purse. Cause I'm so sorry. I model with my clothes, right? These the men clothes, but I got women clothes in the trunk.
Yeah.
And I changed my bags, like I do it on Facebook. If you go on my profile, you can see me. Like I do, and I changed bags, and I only got one identification.
Okay.
And I've been switching it up, but
you're the owner of the car, right?
Well, I got it from my sister.
Who's your sister?
My sister.
Is that her first name or middle name?
That's her. Well, we call it. That's her middle name.
What's her first name? Okay. All right. The reason why I was asking is because fun fact, which you can tell her, she has a warrant out of Arcade for a traffic offense, and I'm assuming she didn't go to court for.
My sister?
Yeah. It's just some traffic ticket. I'm assuming she got a traffic ticket, she got a court date, and then she just didn't go.
In this car?
Well, the owner of this car is your sister. That's what I'm saying. That's why I needed.
But we did a title change. It shouldn't be still running up in her name because we did like a title change where she did like a bill of sale. I bought the car from her and I went to the tag place and got it switched over to my name.
Well, it's still showing under your sister's name, and her warrant's out of Arcade.
Where's Arcade?
Between here and Jefferson, so city.
Okay, because we're originally from Tennessee.
According to the woman, the car originally belonged to her sister. However, the officer discovered that the supposed sister had previously been ticketed by the Arcade Police Department and she'd missed her court date. This meant that the car owner was tied to an active warrant. Now the question is, who is the real owner?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I mean, if he can send you a picture of it, that way he didn't have to come all the way out here. Well, if the car has insurance, then that's fine. But if he can send you a picture of the insurance.
That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of.
What? That there's no insurance on it? How positive are you that there's insurance on the car?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I did it with Allstate, and but by the title not being in my name at that present time, my sister had to do it, had to put it on. So I don't know if it's still on.
Okay.
Because I've been waiting on the title to come with my name.
Yeah.
I can do what I need to do for my daughter to get that.
Okay.
I mean, I would accept the ticket if that's what you have to do, and I get somebody to come pick me up. But I don't know. I can call her and see.
Well, I mean, either we can go that route, and like you'll get the ticket, and then the car will get towed if you're certain that there's no insurance on it. But even if you think there's a sliver of a chance, if I was you, I would be working to try to find the policy number. That way the car doesn't get towed. Either way, it's okay. Well, at a minimum, I'm gonna go ahead and start writing that ticket. If you can find it, then we'll rip it up, but just to save some time. That way we're not extending this longer than it needs to be. Okay. No need.
Copy, no name.
Yeah, I think that's her. No, man, I'm so bad with faces. Any luck?
Got 2015 Honda Pilot, white and color.
Doesn't show any.
Any number, like the rest of the X number.
Do you have anybody that can send a picture of your license?
Active valid.
I just gotta make sure you are who you say you are.
I don't.
You said it's in your other
My fiance.
purse?
Yeah, it's at my house.
No, where's your house at? Oh yeah, that's too far. Yeah. You don't have anything else? Nothing with your face on it? And you are who you say you are, right? You're not saying you're your sister?
Huh?
You're not saying you're your sister?
Locked inside a vehicle, East Athens Community Center, 400 McKinley Drive, 40.
Yeah, like you're giving me, you are who you say you are, right?
Katrina, it's going to be a white Honda. 1-year-old.
You're not, are you? That's what I thought. Alright, come over here. Central. I'm out with the registered owner. Why you gotta lie to me?
I was scared.
Why are you scared? Ain't nothing to be scared about.
I'm scared of jail.
Alright. Go ahead and stop me next in line.
Lying straight to an officer's face takes a lot of guts, but it's also pretty stupid since this woman could have avoided an arrest. But as soon as she was apprehended, the woman started spilling the beans. Funny how a pair of cuffs can turn anyone into a truth teller real quick.
Stand that one.
Traffic.
Stand that one. Stand that one. Yeah, go ahead.
Showing the registered owner 29 probation violation, original charge,
probation
expired
violation.
tag.
Expired tag.
So the
That's it? I'm going to decide. Alright, so tell me about the ticket you got in arcade.
I had a expired tag,
Yep.
maybe 2018, and I didn't really understand it because I never been locked up, and I had to pay some fine, and I went to court.
Did they put you on probation for it?
They was like, I'm on probation till I pay it or something.
Okay.
I didn't understand it, so I was calling every month, but I went to court for it.
Okay. I guess somewhere along the way you violated the probation you're on. I don't know if you missed a payment or what the deal is. So that's where the warrant came from. However, I mean, you gave me the wrong name, so that's a different charge. So we could have dealt with that the correct way. I understand.
I'm scared. Like, I got a family. I'm so scared
Right.
to go to jail.
Go ahead.
And I remember I had that in 2018, but I was certain that
Yeah, I'm 1095 for my own charges though.
at that point, yes, I was certain it wasn't no insurance on the car. Cause like it was the truth about the car. I just jumped in the car today. Like I haven't been driving that car. That's the truth.
Yeah.
But
What I'm saying is that we could have dealt with that the right way instead of you giving me a completely different name. Like that's not okay. I mean, I get you're scared. I get it. But that's not the way to handle it. Because now you're going to jail. There was a potential that you weren't gonna go. Because what I was gonna do is we'd send a hit to arcade, and if they wanted you, then we'd take you. But if they didn't want you, you'd be on your way. Okay, you can sit down. I'll roll the window down for you. Do you need anything out of your car? It's getting towed. So it'll be secured. Whichever tow company comes and gets it, it's gonna be secured at that lot, fenced in. But what I'm saying is, if you need anything now, like your cell phone or wallet or anything, for the car or for you, I don't know. So when we take you to the jail, they're gonna book you in, and then they'll tell you what your bond is. You need your cell phone out or your wallet or anything? Okay. All right, I'll grab it for you. You almost got me, man. Almost. Yeah, we'll get all your stuff. Do you see what I see? Her ID. I got these 2 things. Do you need anything else?
No.
Okay. Look what I found. Dang, girl. You gotta do me like. You almost got me too, man. I was almost. Good thing you have a conscience.
Clark Drive. It's going to be in reference to you.
Yeah, lucky with that one, man. I don't really care about anything else. I just need to make sure these phones are staying.
Central 2239. Park Drive, noon direction of travel.
Close this thing.
Another.
Oh. Did you know you had the warrant?
Yes.
Oh, that explains it.
And that's the crazy thing. I've been calling for the last 2 months trying to resolve. They've been giving me the runaround. They even tell I'm being no trouble, but this happened in 2018.
Well, you seem like a really nice person, so. Not 600, I'm in Roger 600, one female. Alright, finally. Could you smell the strawberry? Or do I need to get a new one? Dang. I'll get a new one. I clean out the back seat all the time because there are some nasty people that get back there. So I try to keep it smelling good. Don't worry, the seat's clean, but I need to get a new air freshener in.
I like cherry. And then
I mean, you can tell them, but I don't know how they do all that. You talking about like the bad and busted? Yeah, I don't know how they do that. You don't want to be in bad and busted? Okay. Buy a copy and then put it on your fridge.
No, my kids can't see this. I'll never want them back to school to go to jail. It's the girls in here that are trying to fight me.
What?
They're gonna try to fight me.
What are you talking about?
The girls.
Here? What kind of show this is? No, nobody's gonna try to fight you here.
The woman received citations for not having proof of insurance and for giving false information to a law enforcement officer. Her lie may seem a bit crazy, but it's nothing compared to our next suspect's backstory.
Do you have a warrant?
No.
When's the last time you were arrested?
A while ago.
For what?
Arson.
For arson?
Yeah.
You have to be either incredibly desensitized or high to casually throw arson charges into a conversation, and our 26-year-old Cheyenne seems to be both. From her dramatic entry to her mysterious appearance, everything about this arrest is eerie.
She reminds me of my daughter.
I
have a kid that was homeless, walking the streets of Des Moines using bath salts. Yeah.
You got a kid that...
Well, let me shut this up. Yeah, I did.
On December 2nd, 2022, an officer was dispatched to a local building after a woman at work received a Ring doorbell notification showing someone tampering with the camera's view. When the officer arrived, he was met with a disheveled woman trying to hide something.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi, sorry I'm leaving right now. Sorry.
What's going on?
Oh, I was just stopping here because it's cold outside now. I was just changing my clothes, that's all.
Okay.
Alright.
Are those your mirrors?
No, they were here before I got here. Sorry.
What about your other bag? Come here, ma'am. I'm just gonna trespass you.
Okay.
Come here. Give me your ID.
Oh, I don't have an ID.
We got a purse. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Are you huffing?
No.
You got anything sharp on you?
No.
What's your name? You're thinking about it. That's not good.
Yeah.
I'm going to trespass you from there, so I need your information for a field interrogation card. So it's basically a trespass letter. So if you lie to me, you're going to go to jail as Jane Doe. Okay? So give me your right address because I'm going to look you up. It's going to show you a picture. Okay? So if you got warrants, tell me now. Do you have warrants?
No.
When's the last time you were arrested?
A while ago.
For what?
Arson.
For arson?
Yeah. Yeah.
We just had a fire. Were you the cause of that fire?
No.
Do you like fire?
No.
Okay. What's your name then?
Cheyenne.
How you spell that, Cheyenne?
C-H.
C-H.
E-Y.
E-Y.
E-N-N-E.
Is that your real hair?
Oh.
No. What's your hair look like?
It's brown.
Brown? Okay. Alright, let's go over to my car. I'm gonna make sure you don't have any warrants and you tell me the truth. Come on. Where's your shoes?
They're probably inside or in my hand.
Oh, I see some shoes in your hand.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you grab your other bag too.
Once, get it right now?
No, once we're done. I see it. You're scrapping.
Can I get a cigarette out of my pants real quick?
No, come on. If you don't have any warrants, you can just smoke all you want, right?
Yeah.
Huh? You can stand on the other side if you want. You don't have any warrants, all right? That you know of? If you want, just set your bag on my trunk. So just make sure you're not grabbing nothing. Like any weapons or anything out of there. Thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, Cheyenne, let's see here. I need you, What's that? I'm just reading it.
Oh, okay.
This last time you were arrested was for arson third and criminal mischief third?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't say a warrant though, does it?
It does.
It does?
You got a warrant. Yep.
You have to arrest me then?
Yep. It's out of Polk County. I'm going to detain you, but I'm going to confirm it. Sorry, girl.
Okay.
Looks like you've been near a fire recently.
Have a cigarette?
We'll see. Let me get you cuffed. I don't want to have any problem. Put your hands behind your back. Where's your cigarettes at?
Well, it's just like a part of a cigarette.
Oh, okay. I'm going to double lock these so they don't... 502 Charlie.
You said you're gonna double check though?
I have a female detained here. If you got a female officer, stop by here.
Who do you gotta ask?
Lincer. They're gonna confirm with Polk County to make sure your warrant's valid.
Oh.
So if your warrant's not valid, then obviously. But you have one in the system for criminal mischief third.
Where's that from?
Right there.
What's that mean?
Would you be able to...
It's probation violation, no bond, initial appearance, so obviously you missed something.
What does no bond mean?
It means you can't bond out until you see a judge. So you're right. But I'm going to make sure.
Needing a female officer, he's at 1900.
Let me see who's working the wagon. Alright. Since you're going to jail and you got all this stuff, is there anything illegal in there? Like weapons?
No,
drugs, there's drugs in there?
There's some in my pocket too.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a pipe in there.
Which kind of pipe? pipe? Okay. How much drugs you got on you?
Not very much.
Just a little bit. Any? Nothing? Okay.
You care if I smoke now?
Just wait.
You think I'll be in it for a long time?
I don't know. How old are you? 26. What's the deal with the arson thing?
Well, I got arrested for arson, and then I was supposed to go to probation, so like I signed up, but then like that's all.
You didn't fall through.
Though her appearance and behavior were a bit unsettling, the officer appreciated her cooperation. But as she started revealing more about her previous arson charges, even the cop couldn't help but feel a bit uneasy.
Yeah,
What was the fire thing?
I just lit something on fire.
Huh?
I just lit something on fire, that's all.
What was it? I was just curious.
The building.
We just had a house fire down there.
Oh, no, that wasn't. This was a while ago.
Okay. What made you do that?
Just people just having. I don't appreciate it.
So it was like a revenge thing that somebody was in there?
Yeah, they were in there and I just lit it on fire.
Okay. That's scary.
Are you sure you have to take me to jail?
I have to. If you got a warrant, I'm not going to add any new charges. I'll put the on property and your paraphernalia. Unless you have felony amounts on you. No. But I'm waiting for the female officer to take custody of that, okay? So I have a female officer got to pat you down. So you got a pipe somewhere else, you said?
Yeah, it's here in these gray pants.
In the gray pants, perfect.
There's cigarettes in one pocket and then there's
Okay.
But you said you're gonna put it in my property?
What's that?
You're gonna put it in my property?
The jail would take control of your property, and I didn't want you to try to check in anything illegal like drugs or paraphernalia, which you just told me about. So you're being honest with me. You know what I'm saying?
11:02.
Can I smoke now? I'm gonna sit in the car. It's cool.
Yeah.
Can I smoke over?
Go ahead.
I have domestic. That's the time limit. Every element will be over the time limit. I think that's about it for now.
10-4. You're going to have to hold it. Or have some of these new recruits from the other sides of town take it.
Can I smoke now?
Have a seat, brother.
11:03.
It says you got a warrant, like I said, but they're going to confirm it. Remember? So I'm calling to make sure they see it. So I got this printed off. It says you do have one.
Copy. 11:04.
It says probation violation. Like you said, you signed up and never followed up with it, so it shouldn't be a surprise, right? Because you didn't do your part. You're gonna be cold, but I got your cigarette and a lighter.
Can you uncuff me now?
You gotta.
I can't smoke it then.
Well, then you can't have a smoke.
Will you light it for me? It's okay.
You gotta do it out of the car. Can't smoke in a car. Sorry.
It's okay. Oh.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Yep. If you got a warrant, I can't uncuff you. So if you want to smoke it, cuff. That's up to you. Hopefully that'll help with your nerves.
I'm sure it'll just be a couple of days, right?
Soon as I don't know. I'm not a judge.
You don't want to take me to prison after this, right?
I don't know. I'm not a judge. I don't think so. I don't know. She's got a Polk County warrant, probation violation, arson first, criminal mischief third. Arson third. My bad. Arson third. She might have some on her.
I do. It should just start right here.
Okay.
There's a lot.
Any needles? Okay.
So once you're done, she'll search you out. I'll stop on that when you're done.
What?
Your cigarette?
Oh.
She's not going to search you with the cigarette.
Oh.
So take your last poof and spit it out on there.
Yeah, on the concrete though. We can't have forest fires.
Yeah, especially with the arson thing. That's not good. There we go. Awesome. You're welcome.
Oh, that's good. Oh, God. Okay,
Where's your shoes at?
No.
My step over here. Yeah, let's face fair. So no needles on you?
No.
Okay. We got
my bra.
In your bra, what do you got?
Stuffed. It's just shorts.
Okay.
There's nothing else in there.
Okay. I'm gonna take just
don't
this.
take it out. Don't take it out.
Take it out?
No, there's nothing in there. I promise you that.
Well,
they'll see it in the jail if there was anyway.
Well, you don't want to go in the jail with it.
Yeah.
Anything.
There's nothing in there.
We're gonna have to take that out before we go to pull this out. Make sure there's nothing in there.
Okay.
So you said in this pocket, this side pocket.
Yep. You don't gotta touch me so much, though. I'm weird about touching.
Okay. This is a weird.
Touch me so much.
This is a weird one, but I have to for my job. Okay. I do not enjoy it. I do not take pleasure. I do not like getting this close to people. Okay. But if I didn't, I wouldn't be able to have my job, and I'd be fired.
Yeah, you can't take anything in the jail. We already talked about that.
Okay, that's.
You gotta check it for weapons.
It's my lighter. You can touch my clothes, though. You don't have to touch my skin, though.
Well, no, I do. Unfortunately. Okay, and then on this pocket we had nothing?
No.
Okay. Spread your feet apart a little bit. You want to hold that sword?
Okay, socks.
No.
Okay.
What about your hairdo? Anything in your hair?
What's that?
Just glue it on. You can't get it off.
We're not gonna try to take your hair off.
No, just gotta feel, make sure nothing's in there. It's just a knot for it.
Huh?
That's just a knot up here.
I mean, is that what it? I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I was in the back of it. I didn't know what that was, so I guess I was asking.
Take this out. Can you uncuff one of my arms? I don't feel comfortable with you like grabbing something out of my bra. What if my boot flops out or something?
I'll be over here. So.
Well, I mean, I don't feel comfortable either way.
Okay. Well,
can I get it out myself?
No. So I'm gonna hold your shirt down.
Okay, just hurry up, please, and don't touch my boots.
So
just touch my clothes.
Okay, so I want to hold your shirt down and pull that out. Will that be? There's nothing that's going to come out except a pair of shorts.
There's nothing in there.
Okay, so I'm going to hold the shirt down and just pull this straight up.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
Hold on. Okay. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Okay.
Cheyenne was 25 years old when she was charged with third-degree arson, and it seems she learned a thing or two from her encounter with law enforcement. Still, actions have consequences.
Come here over there. Where she knows where to go. 261. 61. I've got another one now. $1,900 East Grand, female. Okay, we're just pulling up to the Walgreens of East 14th Community. Copy. $245. Good. 245, 1010, Pennsylvania.
Well, crap! I told you a story. I don't have my evidence bags. I must have used them and not replaced them. Ski. I've got a.
Yeah, we look at the purse.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab my gloves. I've got a regular zip bag. You want that?
I'd take that.
Okay. Yep.
$225, $226 that I'm going to put a wanted check for you. Take a look at. 1114.
What is all that? Rock salt?
Looks like bath salt.
Oh yeah, it does. Would it make you burn a house down?
Well, there was a fire right down the street.
What'd you get tripped on? I know, I heard, and cat died, and...
A trespasser here. I just saw it sitting there. I was close. I went down to relieve the fire guys. Because, like, why is the new recruit sitting here on a fire scene?
Yeah.
I can sit here. And he could be taking trips and learning something.
Right.
So anyway, when I got there, they just finished up. They just pulled the hose. So I was like, well, they got sent on domestic. So I was like, well, I'm close to this. I'll go check out this. Just said suspicious person, possible trespasser. Find her. Right in the hall. There's more stuff in there.
Great.
Anyway, so yeah. She tried to scoot on me out the door. I'm leaving. After, I go, come here. I was like, she's got to have something.
Yeah, something's up.
Yeah.
This is just...
Negative on silver.
What's her name?
Cheyenne.
Pittsburgh, Wisconsin. Fire 12
She's a really cat.
Yeah.
What's done in Wisconsin?
That's smoking meth and probably bath salts.
Yeah, that's probably what it does to you, huh?
It's not going to be good for your mental capacity.
Tom, Charlie, Henry, Baker, Union, Robert, Oregon.
At least she was honest about the... That's unbelievable.
Yeah, well, I told her, I said, well, you got a warrant. If you take anything into the jail, so if you're honest with me, I'll put it on property to get destroyed, or I can charge you with it. So I'll just put it on property and...
Is it Dammer on?
No, it's Cheyenne.
Alright. Might take that sheriff's card then, put it on property with the pipe.
Okay. You said you are? God, you're the best freaking.
No, I
Hopefully
will.
my tracker works.
Yeah. No, I'll do it. I can do your property.
Would you?
Yep, I would do that. Because you're doing this thing, so...
Else.
Yeah.
I can do the booker too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You get on the booker.
I don't find anything else in here.
Okay.
Perfect. It's just...
The officer decided not to add new charges, but Cheyenne was arrested for her Polk County warrant.
Detective Dale, thanks for sharing your insights on these cases with us. If you want to see more shocking cases like these, check out our other videos. Oh, and of course, be a good sport and hit that like and subscribe button while you're at it. Stay safe out there.